What's up? What's happening, Broncos fans? I'm David Gentili. Pleased to be joined with EYEBRONCO today by the new head coach of Santa Clara women's basketball, J.R. Payne, who comes to SCU after 5 seasons as the head boss out at Southern Utah University. Coach, welcome back to campus. Can you walk us through the timeline of when you first heard about the job to when you were eventually hired?
Well, first heard about the job, our team was actually still playing. We were playing in the WNIT and having, you know, kind of in the midst of a championship run, and so knew about the opportunity. I didn't speak with anyone here until our season was over, but it was very much a whirlwind. You know, heard about the job, spoke with Dan and Stacy, and came out to visit, and a couple days later, accepted the job, and it's been a wonderful, whirlwind definitely, but been a really great experience.
So you had all the build-up, ended up getting hired here at Santa Clara, and now you enter a very important part of this process, trying to work in the off-season to get this team ready for the fall. How important is that for you, and what are you planning on doing with the team? Oh,
it's really important. In so many schools now that are on semesters, you know, their years are about to be finished, so it's really great to hear that we have 5 weeks of training. We just got here late last night, and so I'm just excited. We'll start workouts tomorrow. I'm just excited to get my hands on the girls and really start to get to work.
Now, you come back to the West Coast Conference after being out at Southern Utah. You have experience as a player in St. Mary's, assistant coach here at Santa Clara, and also up at Gonzaga. What are you looking forward to about getting back into the swing of things here in the WCC?
Well, just, the challenge of helping to grow the program, into one of the conference powers. Years ago when I played, Santa Clara was always top 1 or 2 in the league. And so we were always trying to knock them off, but it's neat to, to not be the enemy in Levy, to be one of the good guys here in Levy again. And so just the challenge of it is going to be great.
Now, the head coaching job you had out at Southern Utah, your first head coaching gig, before that an assistant, as I mentioned, at GU, SCU, also out at Boise State. How do you think you have grown as a coach now that you have that head coaching experience?
Well, you're never really ready until you get thrown into the fire. And so I feel like in our first 5 years at Southern Utah, we were able to really change the culture of the program, really help grow the level of competitiveness and the level of athlete that we had there. Everything about it, I mean, making decisions, calling timeouts, just the little things that it takes, but really establishing a winning culture and a winning tradition was vitally important.
And you talked about that culture and the tradition, trying to build things up a little bit. Now that you have the head coaching experience, what defines a J.R. Payne-led program?
Well, we've always taken great pride in being the toughest team in our conference, the hardest working team in our conference, and being really disciplined. So I know there's an incredible foundation that's already been laid here at Santa Clara, really talented team and hardworking team. So we're going to build on that. And really, I think when you come to watch us play, it's going to be a tough, gritty group.
Well, Coach, sounds like you've got a lot of work to do. We're not going to take up any more of your time here at EYEBRONCO, but welcome back to campus, and we really appreciate your time.
Thank you.